On February 4th, Dougherty Valley and Cal High PTSA held a screening of the movie Bias to increase awareness of implicit bias and decrease discrimination on campus. Vice Principal Mr. Charles Litton helped organize the event along with PTSA President Heidi Ellicott-Pesic and a number of students.
This idea of implicit bias was something that the PTSA and the schools and the people involved thought was important to bring to our communities, just to at least start a conversation.
We felt like this documentary in particular is a really good foundational entry-level way to present this issue, because a lot of times people can, at the idea of bias, there can be a lot of defensiveness. You know, I'm not biased, and well, if I am, I have reason to be this or that or whatever. And we really liked the way that Robin Hauser, the producer, had laid out the idea that we're all biased. We're all genetically programmed. We're all predisposed because of things that have happened, you know, to our ancestors in history, as well as things that we've experienced. It's okay. It doesn't make you a bad person. It's what you do with it.
The screening proved to be incredibly important for students who tuned in, as it forced them to confront some judgments they didn't even know they had.
I feel like a lot of people think that, like, if you're in a minority or if, like, you're oppressed in any way, like, you can't have bias, but they did a really good job of, like, reinforcing that, like, everyone has bias, no matter, like who you are, what race, ethnicity, sexuality, like, everyone has bias, and the important thing is just to, like, acknowledge that in order to be able to move forward.
The screening was followed by a panel about inclusion and equity with students and staff of various backgrounds as panelists, ultimately making this event a much needed and important step for our school.
We felt like reaching out to the high school students, the high school leaders, the high school kids who already are talking about it, young adults, and giving them this as a launching pad for, we hope, what will be some long-term discussions.